Welcome back. We are trying something new because my audio has been lagging and I've had to correct so many audio errors. It's been horrible. So I'm hoping... Where's my dog, by the way? I thought I saw something about my dog and my companion. I need to get that. Alright, I'm going to get dog meat back eventually. But I'm really hoping that the audio does not desync. So I'm only going to do about 20 minutes of this. Where's dog meat? We're gonna have to find him soon off screen. After the 20 minutes of just recording, just make sure the audio's okay. We can figure this out. Okay.
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access, in and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll take Piper this time.
I'll
Switch
head
it
out
up.
with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back.
That's a shit
Few
ton
more
of
steps.
And by the
Achievement.
way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
dangerous minds. All right, let's go, Piper. Hopefully I'm still synced up with my audio. A man can hope.
Big, loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
Apparently. Alright, so... we need to go back. Or not. Where's this? Do I already have some of the brain or something? Alright, well, let's go see if we're close enough. That's weird. Hey, we're back. Alright, welcome back, everybody. We just leveled up, actually, so let me do that. I got those both at 10. So I think I want to do shoot first, kill first, access to better level 1 rank gun mods. Gun nut, we're going to go for. We're going to try and keep going for gun nut and the health one. Gunslinger. No, I have to do 20% more damage. I'm going to do that one too. Alright, we're going to try that stuff out.
Hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor?
Yeah?
You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Oh!
Hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
That's alright, Piper.
Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Good neighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood
Why is
together
Y
out of
always
the
so
freaks
angry?
and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Yeah, okay. Hancock, okay. Drifter, so we found a new, like,
Brotherhood of Steel is?
hub
I'm not
town.
buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Oh.
New face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet.
It's like a ghoul
Very
town.
polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Alright, so let's see. I played for like an hour and a half, and I might have had like 2 minutes of footage so
Mr.
far.
Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out of...
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Nick,
Let's go talk to Amari.
Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Okay. Glad I bought that Lone Wanderer thing, and I'm never going to use it, because I'm always with companions. I need my dumb dog back, though.
Dr.
Oh, boy.
Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
we need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg,
Oh, there we go.
but he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine.
I think I might have traded
If I
away the
start
other part.
cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Okay.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Let's do it.
Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
I have save states. Make a new one.
See you on the other side.
All right. Oh, he's taking that one. That's okay. Here we go. I was told I need to do a side mission, though, to get the Brotherhood of Steel on my side for this stuff, so...
Ah, what were you hiding? Come take a look at this.
Initiating brainwave migration
Camp Piper.
between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Okay. What an awesome concept, though. Some kind of machine that could be like a memory where you could relive your memories perfectly as you saw them. If they're in your brain undoctored.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
Okay.
I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Getting trippy in here.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Oh, I like it. It's a neat presentation. I like how they're doing this. Oh, boy.
Turn down the goddamn radio!
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but, I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how...
Interesting.
People always hoping for something better.
Okay.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but
This
I
doesn't
never really
seem to
knew
be
what
what
he
we're
did.
looking for.
Don't know why Mom was
There
with him.
appears to be another
Maybe at some point
intact
in his life he
memory
wasn't a
close to you
complete
in the
asshole.
temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
Oh.
If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
Okay.
Let's keep looking.
I like it.
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
It's fascinating. I love it. It's a really cool idea to figure out stuff.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could
me.
just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Wait, it looks like me.
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I guess it's close. It's not quite me. I guess that's Kellogg when he was
I
younger.
found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Okay. This is super cool. I really, really like this display. We're getting a look into Kellogg's mind. What a weird and dangerous place a mind is. I'd love if we could do stuff like this in the future.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. There was always a job for someone like me. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together.
It's
It
creepy.
was almost always a bar, though. That's
What's
universal.
life if you could do this type of stuff?
Well, we seem to be getting closer.
Think about
Try this
that.
next one.
Like, what is you at that point if conscious memory can be shifted through by anybody? Oh,
Mr.
here we go.
Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748. Initiate.
Nice.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Can I take its ammo?
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
That was pretty sick.
We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override
Hey.
initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
Big
Suspended.
heads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. Big heads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends.
Old man, you say?
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better.
Oh, man.
But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
Interesting.
If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Oh, that's cool.
All computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
It's like he's
Pod
still
C6,
alive.
Down the
Oh.
hall near the end.
Oh, this is awesome.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth.
This is the one. Here.
Why?
Open it.
Must be something to do with my experiments in this. Oh.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid.
Oh, I miss my wife.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here. Wait. No. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Backup.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory.
Oof.
Whenever you're ready.
That was intense.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
What
It wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City.
Oh, shit.
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family.
Oh, no.
I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently.
Oh, no.
But there's no going back.
It's like the reverse of the last game.
I knew it was just temporary.
Yeah, we were trying to find her dad in
It'd be
Fallout
back
3.
to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's.
Who's this old man?
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Oh my god, what?
I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, he's gonna be
This is crazy. Just think about this. Like, the son's all grown up.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil.
There's our lead.
We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea.
There it is.
Here's his file.
What did they do to our son? They just robbed my son of growing up those years, by the way.
Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified
perfect.
program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Oh. This is strange how it's like a reverse of last game. What are they doing?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
The fuck was that?
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
What is this? Well, that was a interesting turn of events. My son's 10 suddenly. The Institute Technology's made that clear that it's possible. They stole all my growing up years.
It's okay. I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had.
Where's Nick?
No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I
Okay.
want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Sure, why not?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How did...
Uh-huh. That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions.
Indeed.
Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even...
Uh-huh. If we need to find Virgil...
I
then
like
we're
how you can
going
cut her
after
off.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there.
Uh-huh. I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay. Well, that was interesting. The glowing sea. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna do that Brotherhood of Steel mission before we go too far into everything. Let's go talk to Nick first. There he is. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Oh, damn.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Yeah.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
I think he's a risk right now. Alright, so open this up.
Sounds like it.
As always, a big thank you to all of our Patreon supporters who make these videos possible, especially Kingdom Hobbs, Beefy, Brian, Hunter17, Logan, and Davo. You can check out my last Let's Play, which was Uncharted 4, and you can check out the previous videos in case you missed our Fallout 4 videos previously. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!